really feeling the way this one came out. Got the flock with the puff. Looks amazing. Let's see what we got here. Boom. Wait a minute. Just like that. Boom, 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 boom. Just like that. A-Dubb Productions. Just like that. Like, comment, subscribe. Just like that. Boom. Wait a minute. Just like that. A-Dubb, you ready? Wait a minute. Dubb Nation, what is the deal? It's your boy Alan Wade coming to you with another video, and today we're going to be pressing some vinyl onto one of our wonderful Bella Canvas shirts. Very fine shirt, nice, heavy, thick shirt. I'm going to put the style number at the bottom of the screen right here, but this is a quality shirt and you guys will see as soon as I press this on. It's my size 2, extra large. Oh yeah, it's a heirloom jersey, guys. But this video is going to be a little bit different because I see a lot of you guys pressing vinyls and doing other stuff, but what you guys are not doing that you should be doing is mixing media. Okay, so let me show you. We got our regular Siser Easyweed right here. Siser Easyweed Black. I love how Heat Transfer Warehouse puts the label at the bottom right there, Siser Black. We got our Strip Flock Royal Blue. Flock, you know what that is, fuzzy flock Royal Blue. And then we got our Walla Cut Puff Red. Puffy red, royal blue flock, and regular black vinyl. This shirt is going to be crazy, guys. Use my Heat Transfer Warehouse affiliate link if you'd like to purchase some flock HTV or some puff HTV right now. And don't forget to visit the Bella Canvas website, link down below, and purchase some of your Bella Canvas shirts. Also follow Bella Canvas on Instagram and on YouTube, links in the description below. So let's hop over to Illustrator. This is the design that I created in Illustrator, and we're going to be exporting this as a .png and importing it back. I know what you guys are going to say. You can export it as a SVG and all that stuff and bring it over, but I had a little difficulty bringing it over, and I just exported the PNG, brought it into Silhouette Studio, and did some tracing and arranging myself using the tools in Silhouette Studio, and I was able to create the image. So what I'm going to do right now, I traced everything. I'm going to highlight everything, and I'm going to scale it to the size that I want it to be, which is about 11 inches. All right, let me scale that up a little bit. I'm going to put it all the way in the corner, and always don't forget, flip it horizontal. All right, flip your design horizontal. Make sure everything is set up correctly. You got your Cameo Plus that I'm using, 12 by 12. I'm not using a cutting mat. I'm just going to load my vinyl in just like that. 12 by 12 inch piece of vinyl, but it's probably going to be longer than that. And everything seems good over here. I'm going to go over to send, and we'll load up our Cameo, and then we will start to cut. But we're going to cut. I'm going to show you guys how we're going to cut this. We're going to cut by fill. All right, we should have 3 colors right here. All right, so that's okay. We're just going to unselect all of this, and then we're going to cut the black. The black is the first layer we're going to cut. You can see all of the black right there. Let's go ahead and load up this regular black vinyl and send this design to cut using our Silhouette Cameo 4 Plus. All right, over here at our Cameo Plus, I'm going to pull out our roller wheel and load up our vinyl. All right. And here's something that's always been a little bit controversial. I always load my vinyl shiny side down, and I get some people in the comments saying that you don't put your vinyl shiny side down. And the reason why I say shiny side down is, for the most part, depending on what kind of vinyl you're using, the carrier sheet is plastic, is that clear plastic. So you want to cut the vinyl and not the carrier sheet, and the carrier sheet is shiny side down. So that's why I always say shiny side down. Put it, insert it like that. Line that puppy up right there with the cutting wheels. And then we're just gonna load in our vinyl. And I like to put a little bit of extra in. A little bit extra in, and we are ready to send this thing to cut. Press send, and it's gonna start cutting the first layer of vinyl, which is our black. and watch the cameo go to work, guys. As you guys can see, I just have that whole roll on there in our cameo, the whole roll, heat transfer warehouse. Thank you for the Siser. And Siser, thank you for creating such easy vinyl for us to use, for us to make our stuff. So after this, I'm gonna select the red layer. I'm gonna cut out the red layer. Then I'm gonna select the blue layer, cut out the blue layer, and we will be good to go with this design. And I'm gonna show you how this stuff weeds right after this break from me. If you haven't done so already, please hit that like button. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Now we have all of our pieces of vinyl cut and ready to go. It is time for one of my favorite processes of this whole process, the weeding process. So let's take a moment and let's enjoy this. When you got a nice clean blade and you got your cut settings right, it's supposed to weed like this. Let me just grab a little corner right here and we're just gonna weed this whole thing. See how that peels off right here? Now when we get to the letters, it's supposed to just come off with no resistance. Let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, oh yeah, you see it, you see it. No resistance. When you got the right cut settings, it's supposed to weed with no resistance. We don't have time to be fighting with no vinyl. Vinyl don't want to auger. See how it's weeding nice and good like that? That's when you know you got the right cut settings, and it is very, very satisfying when you get a nice, good, easy weed. Look at the peel. Look at the peel. Look at the peel. Look at that. Look at that. Look how it comes off. Look at how, look at that. On this HTV right here, this puff HTV, it's real easy to get caught up because you'll think that you got to cut on this side, but you actually got to cut on the blind side that you can't really see because this is the carrier sheet right here. It's real tricky. So you got to know, it's imperative that you know, when you're starting to cut and you just starting off, just take a little corner before you cut and just see which side you can peel back. And the side that you can peel back, the side that the carrier sheet is still on, is the side that you cut on. All right. Sorry if I did that off camera. Like I said, just take a little piece and just try to peel it back. The side that the carrier sheet is on is the side that you don't want to cut on. All right. So like I said, this side, this is a case where the shiny side is actually still down. So the rule still applies because this is the more shiny side than this. So shiny side still down on this. All right. So you guys see what I mean when I always say in the videos, shiny side down. All right. So let me just weed this. And this should weed exactly like regular vinyl. Flock is the only one where you have to like really, really be careful because flock is just, you got to have the right cut settings. Your blade got to be sharp. And if not, then it's just going to give you a lot of trouble. And if you have really small, intricate details in flock, it could be hard to weed. And my design has some small, intricate details, so it's probably going to give me a hard time. So this is what we got for our outline for the shoe. All right, I'm just going to trim it down just a little bit. It's real handy to have one of these metal rulers right here because you can measure and you can just go like that. Then you can take your X-Acto and you can just slice it right here. Very good tool you have. Very good tool to have. Check, 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 check. So we are on our heat transfer warehouse 16 by 20 Walla Pro right now, and we're laying down our Bella Canvas shirt on this press right here, looking good. Gonna smooth it out. This shirt is so soft, guys. This is next level. It really feels like I should be embroidering on it, but guess what? Vinyl is going to come out just as good, and this shirt is going to last longer. The design is going to be great on this shirt. Can't wait to see it. So let me press it down just to get rid of all the moisture, but I don't even think, okay, let me put some more pressure on there. I don't even think I got enough pressure on here, guys. Got to get a little bit of pressure on there. A little bit of pressure on there. All right. Nice smooth surface right here. Alright, so let us go ahead and put on our first layer. Straighten that out. 4 fingers down. Looking good, looking good, looking good. Alright, right there in the center. I like that. I like that. I like that a lot. I like that. Alright, so let's press this one down right here. 15 seconds, 300 degrees for this first layer of vinyl right here. Next, we're going to press the flock vinyl. Alright, pop that up. And this one came off by itself. We didn't even have to, look, we ain't even have to do nothing with that one right there. Alright, so the next one is the flock vinyl. The flock vinyl we're going to do for a little bit longer. It's going to be 30 seconds, but let's press this on here. Let's place it on there very good. And we got to, don't forget to use our carrier sheet with that. Lining that up nice and good. Layering it. And it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy, guys. Wait till you guys see this thing. It's going to be insane. Alright, and now, of course, we're going to use our Teflon sheet. And on this press, I like it a lot because I can go ahead and boom, boom. I can just press 30 seconds right here. Alright, 30-second press for this one. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and press this flock vinyl. Alright, make sure we get a good, nice press on there. Alright. Walla Press Pro, guys. Walla Pro. If you are in the market for one, use my heat transfer warehouse link in the description down below. Love this heat press. Use it to do my heat transfer warehouse videos and a lot. And I've cured a bunch of DTG shirts on this press right here. This press is a champion and it lasts. It's proven because I've been using it for a while now. Alright, let's get that off there like so. Looking good, looking good. And we're just gonna look at that. Look at that. Got that flock vinyl on there like that. Looking good, looking good. That flock, oh yeah. Layered up. And the next one is going to be our Puff HTV. And this one calls for 10 seconds, I believe. Let me just check and make sure. Just had to check real fast. And the Puff calls for only 10 seconds. So I'm going to go ahead and change my time again. Mode. Bring that time down to 12 seconds, actually. 12 seconds. Okay. All right. Now let's line this up right here. Line that bad boy up right there. Looking good, looking good, looking good. And of course, we got to use our Teflon sheet on this. Make sure we don't have any gaps. Guys, when I tell you this is going to be crazy, wait till you see this. Let me line that back up. And what I want to do is I want to make sure I put some heat tape on here so this thing lays down and it does not come up. I don't want it to move at all. I want it to stay in that same spot. So you can use my Amazon link if you guys want to purchase some heat tape. Just secure that down. Better safe than sorry. Alright. Better too much than too little. Now let me get my Teflon. Put that on top of there. Like so. And yep, when that presses down, it's going to be right in position. And we're going to press that down for about 12 seconds. 12 seconds. And we're going to see the magic happen. Watch this. Release some of that pressure. Too late. It's okay. It's okay. Let's watch the magic happen. Let's watch the magic happen right there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Auto open. Boom. And let's see that puff. Let's see that puff happen. Puff daddy. Puff daddy. Oh yeah. 3D effect. 3D effect on the shirt. We got the flock in the middle with the 3D effect. Puff on the outside. Oh man, this is crazy. This is crazy. Let's get a closer look at this. I just want y'all to take a moment to examine the different textiles that went into the making of this masterpiece. You got our Puff HTV, you got our Siser HTV, and in the middle you got our Flock HTV vinyl. Tell me that doesn't look crazy right there. I'm going to show you guys a wide a wide shot of it, but I just wanted to show you guys. Don't be afraid to think outside the box. Don't be afraid to mix your media and create something different. I'm really feeling the way this one came out, especially that middle part. I mean, look, that puff sets it off, and then the feel of the flock in the middle is just going to be crazy right there. Use my Heat Transfer Warehouse affiliate link down in the description below to order your puff vinyl, to order your flock vinyl, and to order your Siser Easyweed vinyl, guys. I mean, look at this. Look at this thing right here. Look what I created. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Guys, you would have to see this thing in person. The video, I'm sure, is not doing it any justice, but the flock in the middle with the puff in person, it just looks amazing. I can't explain it, but we're just gonna have to try this thing on for size, guys. Let's put this thing on. Man, let me put this thing on real fast. Hold on. Oh yeah, oh yeah. A-Dubb Productions Athletics. Got the track and field, because you know your boy used to be a track star, but man, looks good, feels good. Perfect placement. Look at that. I'm looking at myself in my little app right here. Look at that. Perfect placement. Look at the fit. Look at the, hold on, let me RoboCop my desk for you guys real fast. There we go. Look at this, guys. Look at that. Perfect placement. Check out the fit of the Bella Canvas shirt right here. This is the one that has the sleeves already rolled up, so it's perfect, so you never have to worry about rolling up your sleeves. Let me back up a little bit so you guys see the fit of it. Right, this has just a regular side right here. Looks good, feels good, and the thickness of the shirt, it's like a legit t-shirt, not an undershirt. The thickness of it is thicker than a regular undershirt. So it's very, very thick, and this one feels good. And I like the way the cuffs are they're already like sewn up a little bit. So this is a dope shirt right here. I'll put the style number, like I said, down below, right underneath the screen right here. But look at this thing. It's crazy. Look at the shirt. Look at the design I put on it. This is dope. Perfect placement, right? Perfect placement. Guys, let me know what you guys think about this video in the comments down below. Let me know what you think about this design in the comments down below. I think it looks great. I can't stop touching it because the flock and the puff is just different textures on it right here, and it's just something different. Don't be afraid to play with your mixed media. If you're in the market for a heat press and you haven't gotten into garment decorating yet, use my Heat Transfer Warehouse affiliate link to purchase your Wallet Press Pro 16x20. I'm telling you, you want to get a 16x20, not a 15x15. If you can, I would highly recommend having both a 15x15 and a 16x20 for pressing small shirts. Because when you press small shirts, sometimes it can get caught on the seam right here, and a 15x15 is ideal for that. But if you want to press large shirts too, gotta have that 16x20 for pressing those large designs, right? So 16x20 is definitely the way to go. 15x15, you can't go wrong with that either. Use my Heat Transfer Warehouse affiliate link down in the description below to buy your vinyls, to buy your vinyl cutter, to buy your heat press. Gotta get some of this flock and gotta get some of this puff, guys. Thank you so much. Don't forget to visit the merch store, buy yourself some channel merch, AlanAWade.com. Don't forget to stay tuned. Got some real exciting things coming up. Oh yeah, by the way, if you made it to the end of the video, guys, I got the space.
Turn up that, crank it up. Why listen to the rest when you're rocking with the best, baby?